Alright, so this is the second test of the Tello Wi-Fi drone. Straight away we're going to get to the range as far as the altitude goes, making it straight up to 30 meters. Should be right around 99 feet. That's where I have it set to. And you'll notice that it starts to get a little choppy at that point, which is fine. I mean, for the price you pay for this drone, you can't really expect it to be 100% perfect. So as you can see, there's some glitching going on, and beyond the glitching, the drone itself still responds fairly well. It's mainly a video feed glitch. As you can see, it kind of bounces around a little bit. The flight was just phenomenal, actually. The controls were very responsive. When it got to a point where it would glitch a little bit, I actually stopped and just let go of the controls, and it was still responsive. I just kind of let it sit there for a minute. It found itself. I think I'm going to try a range extender on this and find out how good those are, because a lot of people seem to think that those do a very good job with these. Should note is there was a little bit of wind today. It wasn't terrible. I would say, I don't know, 5 to 8 mile an hour wind. Occasionally, it wasn't constant, so I think it did pretty well, to be honest with you. It did what I wanted it to do. It's a very localized drone, meaning it doesn't have a long distance range. Smile and wave, boys. Smile away. So here I'm actually going to take it down a little ways, trying to get a little speed out of it, see what it'll do with a little bit of wind. I think it's still set on 30%. I actually am using a app that's not the typical app. It's an app that I bought in the Play Store. The app is an app called Tello FPV -control the Rise Tello Drone FPV plus RTH. It's made by Tello, and that's spelled VOLATE exclamation point LO. I think the app was a grand total of $5 and something, but it has a host of a lot more features than the app that you get with the drone itself. And for some reason, the app with the drone, I have a big Pixel 4 XL, and I cannot record video on my phone with that. I guess it's something to do with the permissions from what I read online. So this app is the only one that will actually allow me to save the video to the phone, which I was pretty happy about, because as you can see, the video is pretty decent. It does a little glitchy stuff here and there, but again, I think a Wi-Fi extender would definitely do this some justice. Kind of see what we can get with it. I want to take it down by the river, kind of get a few better aerial shots, and maybe take it out a little further. And you know, I'm going to do that once I get my range extender to kind of test the range a little bit. But this will be my I guess you can call it my staging testing area. This is close to my house. It's a school, and obviously there's nobody here right now. I'm in the middle of the school soccer field. It's usually a good place that I can take my RC cars or drones. If I had planes, I could probably fly them here as well. Nobody usually says anything to me, so it's a good place to do a little bit of testing. So I plan on using this for all of my tests, including the range extender, before I take it to the river. You've seen a major video glitch there. I was actually pushing it out pretty far. If I had to guess, I would say I was close to the 30-meter range as far as distance goes. Not just altitude, I was probably 20 meters, I think is what I had it set altitude-wise. And then maybe 30 meters out. So it's probably getting to the range of this drone, which again, for something that's kind of toy slash hobby grade, is pretty good. It's getting pretty low at this point. I think I'm down to 18-20%. So I'm kind of giving a little bit of a run here before it actually completely craps out on me. So I'll get it down here by the car, and then I'll land it there, and we'll go from there. Yeah, successful flight.